Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. So, here's Quantum Break, the Xbox One X version, enhanced Xbox One X version. So, let's go through this really quick. Alright, so the first thing you will notice, it's higher textures. Higher polygon textures on the facial expression. On pretty much everything, textures have been amped up. And I can clearly see DirectX 12, it's being used here to its identical PC version. Honestly, this is like as close to PC version as you're gonna get. Now, please do keep in mind, this is my first look. There will be many videos of this game, okay? And there will be comparisons. By the way, the television I'm using this time, it's TCL 55-inch P605. Here I brought the character a little bit closer to the wall. I want you guys to pay attention to textures here. This is running in native 4K, and it truly shows up here. Look at that detail that's being represented on the floor with the textures. And also keep an eye on the wall and how detailed the wall textures are. Now, obviously, native 4K helps. It keeps the image pixel ratio density much sharper and vivid. And on top of that, when you add higher fidelity of graphics, which in this case is full use of DirectX 12, well, this is what you get. And here's another great example. It's pretty much, guys, I played this on PC, and I can tell you without even doing a comparison, but I will do a comparison. There will be a video of comparison in 4K 60, a native 4K 60 frames per second, 10-minute comparison between this game on the Xbox One X and the PC version. It's coming. But I can tell you, just looking at this right here, this is really the best way to describe Xbox One X version. It's really like having a mini PC, like a premium end PC on a console. Pretty much it's identical to PC version. Here I brought my camera a little bit closer so that you guys can see a little bit of this detail a little bit better. Remember, the whole purpose of this video is going to be for me to show you my first impressions and point out certain things. And as I mentioned earlier, the one thing that it's going to hit you when you switch from Xbox One S and the X version, obviously higher textures, higher polygon detail, and obviously native 4K resolution.
Look at this. The goddamn paramilitary in there.
And it looks fantastic.
I saw that guy earlier. He's part of this. Maybe even leading it.
I think Quantum Break definitely shows as to what this Xbox One X is truly capable of. It really, guys, it's a mini PC. This is truly a breakthrough for a console that's $500. Not to mention the 4K player that's included, all the other 4K features that it has, and then you're getting this premium PC quality. For you to enjoy Quantum Break, you're gonna need the graphics card alone. You're gonna need a 1070 or 1070 Ti or 1080 alone will cost you $400. 450, actually $450 plus tax, $480. That's the graphics alone is the price of the Xbox One X console. Let's not forget, you have to buy the memory RAM, you have to buy a motherboard, you have to buy the CPU, you gotta have that fourth generation or seventh generation i5 processor. Okay, all of that stuff adds up, and then you gotta buy the Windows. And look, it'll cost you $1,500 to $1,600 just so you can experience something like this, and that's not including the 4K player. And you're getting that here with this console, Xbox One X console. It's a small factory form, and when I do the videos on Friday, tomorrow, Friday, 10-minute each video comparison, 4K, native 4K, 60 frames per second. When I do those videos, and when I compare this game of X version to the PC version, you will see that there are no differences. The only difference is the laptop that I have, it's nearly $2,000. And this console, it's $500. Keep in mind, the laptop doesn't have a disk drive. It doesn't have a 4K Blu-ray drive. This thing has that. And I have to remind you, the viewers, subscribers who are watching this video, this important fact, because it's a very important fact and a decider for you to understand why you're spending that $500, and why I kept saying since June. I've been saying since E3 show and defending the price, saying this is the reason why this console, it's worth it. $500 plus tax, $530. And look, for example, right here, look at the textures on the character, the textures on the that elevator that's up there. This is pretty much, you're looking at the PC version, but it's the Xbox One X version. I think that's the best way I can put it for you guys. I mean, it's clean, detailed, and sharp. The textures are so clean and detailed. And then native 4K is just, it's perfecto. I definitely say Quantum Break and Forza 7, but especially Quantum Break. It's really, if you want to show off, if you want to show your friends who are skeptical about upgrading to the Xbox One X, I would say Quantum Break. It's definitely the one game to show off. Now, Quantum Break, it's a linear game. It's a short 8-hour game. You know, it's okay. It's nothing to brag about. But graphically, it's something that you can show off as a demo for your friends, so they can see what this console can do. Here, let's open the door. Let's do a little bit of gameplay, just a little bit.
Will, get out! Oh God, it's armed! Opening fire! We're pinned down! Get up and load it!
And keep in mind, not only does it look great in 4K, but it also plays great performance-wise. You see, this is another factor that you guys need to understand about the Xbox One X. Not only are you getting a native 4K, not only are you getting HDR, not only are you getting all these graphical enhancements, but you're also getting a performance. That is the key thing that I also have to keep repeating like a broken record. The performance. With all of this accolades that comes with you getting the performance as well. And I'm going to show it to you right now.
We're gonna die in here.
Let me collect the gun. Hold on. Look at the volumetric light. Keep an eye on the volumetric light. Look at that volumetric light. It's very important that you keep an eye on that.
Will, are you okay? I think so. Jack, that was. I know. This is way out of hand. I'd used a gun before. I've been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
And just so you guys know that the performance really is good and there's no any type of input lag here. Let me show you. Here's my controller. Runs smooth. I mean, it truly looks fantastic. But I do have to warn you, you are going to need a lot of hard drive space. This is a big giant update. This is close to 90 gigabytes. I think 89 to 90 gigabytes. It's a huge game to download. All right. So, but there's a reason why it's such a huge file game, because you're getting a lot of these textures and graphical enhancements with the native 4K. So there's a pretty good reason as to why it's a big gigantic look. Bottom line is, guys, if you're gonna buy an Xbox One X, make sure you buy a hard drive, Seagate hub, at least 5 terabytes to get you started.
Wait. It's coming down. Hide. Not again. There! Take him down!
Look at that volumetric light, man. That looks amazing.
You tell me.
Look at the volumetric light here. That looks fantastic. And look at the textures. Keep an eye on these textures, man. No jagged edged lines. I did this purposely, just kind of mess around. Look at the textures here on that wooden floor. Truly remarkable. But this is nothing. Wait till you guys see my 10-minute videos comparison on the my GoPro Hero 5 camera, native 4K 60 FPS. Once I start uploading those videos, then you're truly going to see, I see what he's talking about. But look at the volumetric light here. Look at that volumetric light. It looks fantastic. It just simply looks fantastic. And it's smooth, man. Look how smooth that is. 60 frames per second, man. And it's not just me saying this, but Digital Foundry already did analysis on this Quantum Break, and even they confirmed that, hey, you know, we have to agree what Scorpio can do with DirectX 12 game like this. The developers in the future should be very happy about that. This means that what we are going to be able to see in the future, a year from now, the type of games that, like Cyberpunk and whatever the next big giant huge AAA game comes out. Like imagine how Grand Theft Auto 6 will look on this Xbox One X. What I'm trying to get at, what I'm trying to tell you is, I don't mean to lose you with what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say, in other words, is we ain't seen nothing yet. Once the full potential is being unlocked from the Xbox One X, then you're gonna see, now I understand why I spent $530. All right. I mean, look at the volumetric light. It's perfect. No jagged edged lines, anti-aliasing. It's maximum. Let's go inside the elevator.
We can't go to your car. Monarch will be inspecting that. We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture. We need to get to my car. Okay, just walk me.
I mean, look, even the elevator looks highly detailed with textures here. It just looks amazing. Look, you can see the reflection on the elevator right there.
Okay. What happened? Maybe the door's still on. Let me try.
All right, let's open the door. Let's move the hand. Okay, push the hand down. I don't mean to spoil this game if you guys haven't played it, but
Focus and unfreeze will. Even if the world was still frozen. Stunner. She was right. About the fracture. About all of us.
I love this is my favorite part of the game. I mean, I'll have to replay this game again. Seriously, I'm gonna have to replay this game again. Why? Because now I'm getting a much better experience, and that's why. But don't worry, there will be a lot of comparisons between the X version and the PC version with the 4K 60 FPS on Friday. On Friday, you guys get ready. You're gonna get some good treats from Mr. 4K Upscaler. And by the way, TCL 55-inch Dolby Vision HDR television, the Roku, for $500. This you can't go wrong, guys. This is an excellent 72 local dimming zones, full array of local dimming zones, and these deep dark levels of full array of local dimming zones definitely make this television look really great. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end this video here pretty soon. Remember, this is just my first look. Okay, this is my first look. What you're looking at here is my first look. There's more videos to come. And yes, buy Quantum Break if you can get it on sale. This is a one game you definitely want to show off and tell people, hey, check this out. This is a Microsoft exclusive game, by the way. And it's looking great on both PC and Xbox One X. Alright, so I'm going to end the video right here because I only have maybe a minute left. So I don't want to spoil too much of this game. But anyway, you do have the ability to freeze time and alter different events. Imagine how cool this would be if you could freeze time and stop certain tragedies and whatnot. That would be amazing. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day, guys. Technology can also help us to advance. Alright? There's some good things that comes with technology, but there's also some bad things that comes with technology. But hey, I would prefer to advance with a little bit of both. Alright, guys. Well, there you have it. this is only my first look. So please relax. It's only my first look. This is a first look video. There's a truckload of more videos coming. Comparisons, 4K, 60 frames per second, highest possible bitrate videos on Friday. Alright guys, with my GoPro Hero 5 camera. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all the support and everything that you guys do. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you. I'm really proud of how far I have reached. You know, I'm almost getting near 18,000 subscribers. So the more I grow, it's gonna be better. The channel's gonna be better. It's gonna be better for you, the giveaways and whatnot. Okay, so thank you. Appreciate it.